All right, class, Professor Sibley is about to get on her soapbox because I have just talked 6 agents through this exact same scenario this week, and you need to hear about it. I get a lot of agents that are saying, my buyers just keep writing lowball offers, they keep getting rejected, and I'm just sick of it, it's a waste of time. You're right, it is. And every single time when I get the full story, I ask the agent, did you do a thorough in-office consultation with the client? And guess what the answer is? No. Your job is to be a local market expert and a professional decision facilitator. And if you are not inviting your buyer clients into your office and educating them about the market, then no wonder they're writing lowball offers. So here you go. We're going to talk about some important metrics every buyer needs to know. When you know exactly what area they're looking in, whether it's a zip code or a subdivision, you need to be sharing the list price to sale price ratio. Let's say that over the past 6 months, it's 98.7%. The conversation goes like this in the buyer consult. Mrs. Buyer, the average listing in the area you're interested in is selling for 98.7% of the sticker price. So, well-priced listings are going to expect to sell close to that price. The second metric I want to share with you, Mrs. Buyer, is days on market. For the 2 neighborhoods you're looking in, these houses are typically going quickly, in 15 days. So knowing this information, Mrs. Buyer, what do you think we need to do when it comes time to write an offer? Let them respond. And hopefully the answer is, well, we need to put our best foot forward when we find a house that we like. Exactly, Mrs. Buyer. This is not the type of market to be writing lowball offers in. But by all means, if we come across a property that research tells me is overpriced, I'm going to let you know. But for a brand new property hitting the market that's going to attract a lot of attention and potentially go under contract in 2 weeks, we need to be making an aggressive offer. Are you okay with that? And if it comes time later down the road to write that offer and they go back and they say, oh, let's just throw some spaghetti at the wall to see if it sticks. Let's just write it $30,000 under list price. That's where you can go back to the conversation. Do you remember when we talked about the metrics for this area during our consultation? Do you remember what we talked about with the list price to sale price ratio and days on market? Okay, so Mrs. Buyer, knowing that, tell me how I'm supposed to go up to bat for you and negotiate your offer, knowing that reducing it off the list price 30 or 40